Well, hi guys, how are we all? We got any audio here? Hello? Oh, calling Mindy. Come in, Mindy. Oh, that's good. Well, I've got the audio turned down on the iPad. There we go. That's why I wasn't hearing myself. I thought, oh, the audio's not working. Silly idiot, Ian. Okay, we need to go. We've finished the other maps. I've actually come back here doing these, and I did something a bit stupid. I got some logs and took them up there without realizing that actually. That's why I went all the way over here to get wood, the long logs. But the long logs, I have to come up all the way up here. So a bit of a drive. Um, I could, if I wanted to, cut across, come up here, make our way, or just go the long. Oh, that's a lot longer. I think I might do the first option that we were just talking about. See. Let's have a second. Email. Just heard an email come through. That's not on the main computer. That's good. Okay, yeah, I think I'll take the shorter option. Why not? I'm actually sitting on in my sim rig at the moment doing this because I just wanted to play a bit of this with the HDR. Because when I'm sitting on the couch on my bed, not my bed, in my sitting room, on my old Sony TV, it's not HDR. Well, it does support it, but it's the old HDR1, not HDR2. The PlayStation won't play HDR. So they changed it to the HDR2, whatever. You guys probably know more about that than me. Now, I used to go the long way around, then I realised if you cut across here, it's not deep. So you can just go this way. Let's say this does look better in HDR. That's for sure. Could use a wheel if I want to, but this game I actually prefer using controller. Even though I'm sitting right in front of the wheel. Days ago, I like going for a bit of a drive. I load up some of these maps and just go for a drive. When I do that, I do it in wheel, and I go into income. This truck is not a good one to drive income. You just can't see where you're going. Oh well. Let's see how I go this way. It's definitely darker. The HDR definitely works better. I think it does have HDR enabled when you don't have to enable it, I don't think. I always turn film grain off. Let's try it with the motion blur on. I've been finding that actually motion blur actually helps them performance. Found it with ACC. Most games I turn off the motion blur. I don't really know actually why. I just did. I actually thought it actually hindered the performance. But with ACC, when I turned motion blur on, the performance got better. Is that video? Oh, it has been. Hang on a second. Let's do the pauses. I've actually done a video of a race that I had tonight with a really bad dirty. And you can actually tell that he's a dirty because of his name. He calls himself A AN11S. And his other part of the name is same name, but also with me small, something like that. He's tight or something like that. He's small, something like that. Obviously I've reported the name as well because he was just a pure dirty. I mean, he was taking just about everybody out. So I thought, you know what? Because he's being a complete idiot, and he took me out too. But luckily, I still managed to get control. I gave him a bit of his own medicine. Yeah, I know, naughty me. So I have actually done a video of it, but I'm not going to upload it for everyone to see. Only people I trust will actually see that race. Because probably not something I should be promoting on my channel. You know, I kind of react to this. But this guy was doing it to others, and you can tell by the name, he's just a pure filth. So, you know what? I gave him a bit of his own dirty. I'm just setting it up to upload. But it is set to unlisted, so I'll only be listening to people I trust. Because, you know, I've got a bit of a reputation of late, and I need to. It may or may not tarnish my reputation. So, no, naughty me. Where's it? Need the control alt over here. We've got 3 people watching now, hearing me talking about my naughtiness. Yeah, but I've been a naughty boy. But I know, actually, look, going by the name and what he was doing, I think I took one for the team. Okay, back on in the place. It's actually quite a comfortable rig anyway. It's just sitting in here actually. As I said, I'm just comfortable on the couch, relaxing. Quite often watching for. If you see me playing this, especially on weekends or late at night Australian time, I'm probably and not chatting. I'm most likely watching motorsport. So if it's during the day, Aussie time, I'm probably watching the V8s, which were on the weekend, or on the weekend nights, I'll be probably watching Formula One. I did a lot of this over the weekend because had V8s during the day and Formula One during the night from Silverstone. So if you saw a bit of me streaming. I must say, this thing with this gearbox is quite slow. At least this second I can go into auto, which isn't too bad. So my turning circle isn't great, so I'll just go around that side of that tree. Okay, now we take a bit slower back to the low ratio, but it gives you more constant speed because you're not going through gears. Look at that reflection on the light on the water. That's cool. Not sure if that's as noticeable when I'm in on the other TVs. Yeah. I thought, well, the HDR works for that, doesn't it? That's probably what that is. I've always rated this game graphically. It's really quite good, I think. It's just a nice, relaxing game in a way, really. It's not a rush. It's not a racing game. It's not a shooter. You don't constantly have to look at your back and think someone's going to kill you. I'm going to fast forward until morning. There we go. Had a little bit of sleep. On this map, it's still reasonably dark, even at 6 o'clock in the morning. Loading, that's what it is. I just noticed one of the cabins there is upside down. Don't know how that happened. Thank God it still counted it as in. Never noticed it was upside down. Where do we go? We got this way, which is a little bit tricky. And we go along here and around here. But once I get the logs, I think I'll go back the longer way, to be honest. With the logs, it's quite a bit hard for getting down this way. So we have to do this trip twice. Might try a different truck for the second trip because this thing is a bit slow. Might use the Kenwood. It's definitely a bit quicker than this. Okay, time to come up this way. Now I don't know, when I'm streaming, does it... Because I have the options on for streaming HDR, but if I'm playing the game and it's turned off HDR, does it stream that, or does this look any different to normal? I don't know. I have to, see, this is why I don't want to come back down this way with the logs. So it's easier coming down than up. Mind you. I think it might lose it, so I'll play it safe once we get up the top. Come get over that rock. That's one thing I remember about this map was the overuse of idiotic, oversized rocks when you get stuck on them. But at least now I've got bigger trucks that can ride over most of them. When I first played through this in the PC, and I had finished all these main things on the PC, these trucks like this one weren't, or this one wasn't even available. Come on. And I hadn't unlocked the Zik 605 because that was on that one map. It's bloody hard to unlock it. Which is a pain in the ass, that map. Everybody hated that map. They regard it as the hardest map in the game. If any map needs a bit of a refresh and fix, that map could be made just a bit easier. Mainly by actually how they do some of the jobs. More than actually changing the map. They could just change the way some of the tasks are done. Not missions. This isn't a shoot up. If I still got the truck up here, I'm not sure if I have. Did I still leave it up here? No, I don't have the truck up here that does the water. I mean the petrol. I had a truck up here with petrol, but it's okay. We won't do that. Oh, I blew all the... Oh... The people in those houses won't be happy with me. I I blew over their bloody post boxes. Better hurry up and get out of there. They might run after me and shoot me. They wouldn't be happy with me doing that. Nice and slow. I like nice and slow. You know? That's the way you should never speed when doing forward driving and stuff anyway. So let's take it nice and slow. Turn the lights off. I don't think we need them right now. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Of course we can. Easy. That all makes me feel cold. We're in winter here at the moment, it's been quite cold. So. One thing I learnt, it's best to go to the left and just cut across that tree and go to the right. It gets quite boggy through that section to the right. So we'll go this way. Go to the right or left? Might go to the right. Sometimes you get stuck on those bloody logs. It's a pain in the ass. Most of the time you don't, but there's always that one that's on a certain angle and it gets you stuck. Then you have to reverse and then it falls away and then you can drive over it. So, yeah. Anyway, we've got here, we've got some long logs on. There we go. Well, that sticks out bloody long way at the back, doesn't it? Got a long ass. Okay. Yeah, I'll go back down again, but we're going to go the longer way back. It's a bit safer. Yeah, so we've finished everything on the latest map. So I'm going back doing some of the older maps, but I hadn't done everything. So I started playing through this, and as we played through it, they started releasing new maps. So some of these have not been completed. So we're doing these ones. Still quite a few I haven't done to complete. And considering I've done over 840 hours worth of playing this. That's a lot. You can see it, but what are we on? Actually, not 800, 700, about 740 hours. And if you look at how many streams we've done, yeah, because every time I play this game, I stream it. Even if I'm not, you might see me playing this, and I play it a lot. I'm not chatting up, but I have a rule. When I start it, I've actually played for most of this on the PC version. And I got this on the PS5 when they announced it on PS5 and it came out. I got this on PS5 and what I decided was then that I was going to stream every time I play this. So that's what I've been doing. Every time I play this, I'll stream it. There's been some moments when the stream fails and stuff like that, so you may have seen some little bits that I've missed. But 99.99% of the time I'm playing this, I'm streaming it. The only other times is when the streams failed and then you've done something and you realise, oh shit, it wasn't streaming. The problem with YouTube on the PlayStation is it thinks you're still streaming, but your actual stream's ended. So quite often when I'm streaming now, as I just need to check on, like I've got this running on my iPad in the background at the moment, I can see that I'm streaming okay, so that's good for the moment. There's two ways I could go down. I could go down this way. Or down this way. I think I might do this way just to be safe. Yeah. Slow and steady. And we've got enough fuel on top and reserve fuel, so we should be okay to get to the petrol station and fill up properly. Now this is only part, the biggest problem and I'm worried about, and I don't think this truck's going to be good for it, so I'm actually going to change trucks. If I can, I'm not sure if I can, and now I've got the logs on this crap. Oh, I know the way up, that's right. I've got a safer way up. So yeah, we can get up there. That's right, I remember that now. There's a couple of ways up where we have to take this. One of them is not very easy at all. and got a very sketchy bit on top on the corner of a cliff. I've nearly come off a couple of times. Somehow I managed to just use the winch to save me. Well, because I'm here, I'm going to fill myself up, refuel myself with my reserves. So that should be enough to get us to the fuel thing. The other option is I've got a vehicle over here. Ah, that could work too. Actually, I might do that because I've got a trailer here. Yeah, I might do that just to be safe. I'm so anal with fuel. I hate running out of fuel. We've got the YAR parked over there, and there's a trailer parked there, I believe. So what I do is I just shut the engine down on this, jump into the YAR, which is this there. Because what's just here? Oh, look! There's a trailer thing there. That means I can just grab a fuel trailer. Make sure there's no other fuel trailer hanging around. No. We'll just drive in here and I'll grab a fuel trailer. So stop. Stop. There we go. Got plenty of money, so I don't mind this. It's always handy having a safety vehicle. I've got two of these YIRs. These things are great. Yeah, 87. Love my yeah 87. So if I come to here, I should be able to stop engine here. Refuel. Why don't we pick up the trailer? Why not cheat? Fill up my reserves again. And then I jump into the here. I then click on refuel. Trailer. Then just refuel that. Okay. Okay, now this guy's all nice fueled up. Be a little bit careful down this hill, it's a bit icy. So it is a bit sketchy coming up this way. I like going down to low gear and these slippy surfaces. This gives you a better chance to get control. Gonna be a shortish stream tonight. It's like nearly 12:30 in the morning. Okay, let's speed that up now. This thing's already slow anyway. That wasn't really that sleepy. I think I could have just gone and normal high mode. Oh well. When I get to the next, when it says saving, that's when I will end the stream. Because if now that's saved, I could drive further up here and I'll stop and exit the game, it'll have me back there where it said saving. So whatever I do between now and until it says saving again is for nothing. I do wish that this thing would save and exit. Mind you, it saves instantly if you crash, mind you. If I suddenly crash now, ironically it saves. I wish it also had a manual save so you can just save it when you want to be safe. No game's perfect. No game is perfect. The trailer there I've already used up. It's empty. I think actually we can probably put this in auto and go a bit quicker now. There we go. We've done half an hour. I was just going to do a half-hour stream tonight. We'll see. Oh, it's nice. It's snowing. So it's first back to first gear again, so I might as well just go back down there. If I remember what it will do, it will probably put saving on me when I'm going through the water here. You see the words come up saving, and I always use that as a reference point. When I'm close to ending a stream, I usually try and play until it does the saving. Otherwise you have to play for a bit longer. Sometimes up to 5-10 minutes longer. To save it, to have it save again. Never got saving. See, look. So if I had exited the game, we were back all the way back before where it said saving. If I stop now, I'll be all the way back there. It is a bit of a silly design in this game. I've done jobs where I've actually completed the task and exited the game, come back, and it's got me before completed. Even though it's physically completed the task, you'll think, okay, well, save it then. No, it doesn't. Sometimes you have to come back and redo it and redo the task again. It's well, not task, recomplete the task, should I say. Still haven't got the saving wording. Just play a bit longer. I'm going to change trucks for the next run. This thing's quite slow. Yeah, we've still got our long woods behind us. It does overhang quite a long way, doesn't it? How's it hanging? Long and slow. Then look at that, there we go. I knew I was going to do it in this water. And we got the saving, so I can go to bed now. Okay, there we go, guys. So thank you all that came along. No one got chatty, but I saw a couple of people popping in the view. I don't know if you do view, at least leave a like. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now. I always end with a horn.